Welcome Libra, we're doing your mid-month tarot forecast for December 2024. It is a general reading, so always trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next star sign reading up on my channel. You still have time to go into the December competition. There's 2 personal readings up for grabs. First one will go to a new subscriber on my channel. You'll automatically go in the draw if you subscribe during the month, nothing else you need to do. The other personal reading will go to a very positive community member that stands out during the month. So just show up as your natural, beautiful selves. You'll automatically go in the draw. Winners are announced first week in January. Make sure to come back and see if you are a winner, or they're announced on the community tab as well as in your star sign videos. And you'll be winning a 1-hour pre-recorded personal reading with me where I meditate on your energy. Check your Akashic record, your past life information, answer your most burning questions with the tarot and the oracle. They also include some mindset coaching to move you through any stuck states that come up during the reading, as well as energy meridians, chakra balances, a mix of everything. So good luck, everyone. Now, we do have one winner that has not claimed their prize from last month's competition in November. So Vincent Mulvey was our new subscriber winner last month. Vincent, if you're listening, please do get in touch. Email's going to pop up here to claim your prize. Let's dive in, my love. Now, if you wanted to get a personal reading with me, just letting you know I'm fully booked for December. So currently opening bookings into January. So just keep that in mind if you do want a personal reading. All right, let's dive in and pull your essential energy from the beautiful Journey of Love Oracle. You've pulled across the waters. She's kind of lovingly looking out over the ocean there. It's almost like she's holding a bouquet of flowers in her hand. Let's pull you up the guidance. You ready? It says Libra. You're being called across the waters as if crossing a bridge from light from one ocean to a greater one. These waters are your emotional waters, holding your feelings, your attitudes, your expectations, and your fear and doubts, as well as your hopes and dreams. It can seem like a lot to navigate. Sometimes our waters feel overcrowded, as if swarms of people were descending into an ocean on a hot, sweltering day, hardly finding a space in the water to cool ourselves. We can feel as though there's no room for faith, for trust, for peace and love. There's just too much happening in the water. We yearn for the cool, calm mountain lake, serene, giving, echoing a gentle disposition of grace. You're being called across the waters from an overcrowded sea and into the cool spaciousness of an endless lake. So it's time to let go of some mental clutter, some attitudes, some thoughts. Ask for help and bathe yourself in the green and gold rays of healing color. Just imagine them cascading down around you and through you like a waterfall. It's a bit like you're moving to a new neighborhood in a cleaner and more spacious town. Might feel a bit unfamiliar at first, but soon enough you'll enjoy the difference. So this oracle brings you a message. It's time for you to think about something in a different way. Soon you will have a shift in perspective, and the feeling of overwhelm, stress, and too much going on will be replaced with serene trust and peacefulness. Know that beneath even the most chaotic mind is a place of deep, quiet serenity within. Do whatever helps you dive deep to find it. Dance, take some rest, meditate, do yoga, write, paint, make love, make music. In that quiet serenity within, you'll leave the unnecessary chaos behind and you'll be presented with a gift of a new way forward. What a beautiful message. There's a poem here. It says, inhaling the soft scent of promised taste, the nectar moist upon my lips, I savor each sip across my tongue, dwelling in the moment's pleasure. Warm and sweet, bathed in tingling thirst, I find myself wanting you, wanting more. So that can also speak to a love connection, some of you are already in. Mostly it's about you finding a sense of inner peace and calm, which we can do in any moment. All right, let's pull you some guide. I can hear some of you going, how? Well, super easy. Let me show you how. This is a practice that you can do anywhere, anytime, whether you're sitting, standing, in a group, whatever, you can do it. Yeah. One of the easiest ways is to feel that connection to Mother Earth, your feet. Doesn't matter where you're standing. You don't have to be out in nature. You could be sitting. I love to work with my shoes off, right? So my feet are on cool tiles right now. So there's already a grounded energy to my feet, yeah. In Reiki, we take the right hand, which has got a lot of healing energy, place it in the center of the chest, which is the heart chakra. The heart chakra works this way and this way, right? So it basically runs across here. So center of the heart chakra, right hand over it, and just take one very deep, gentle breath. Instant peace. How long did that take, darling? 15, 20 seconds. That's it. Simple as it is. All right, let's pull you some guidance in terms of 4 key areas of focus, and then we'll pull lots of clarifiers. Yeah, Spirit's saying you need to get out and take some time in pleasure. There's a beautiful scene in nature there. So reconnecting with the beauty of life, taking some time for self. Also be open to new experiences and possibilities, ways of thinking, ways of doing things. Yeah, you've got some blessings coming in. Part of the blessings, I mean, there's a beautiful scene in nature there, is a reconnection to self and to your natural state of being. Feeling abundant, but feeling abundant in connection to life. OMG, did I preempt that? Spirit saying you've got abundance coming in. Again, another beautiful scene in nature. All right, let's put you some guidance in terms of spiritual guidance. Oh, you got the shining star, which is you getting your glow up on. I no longer dim my light, I shine bright for all to see. So a lot of self-care, knowing your worth. Spirit's saying you're going to feel really good when you take some time for self. What else does Libra need to know? Yeah, you got the Sun Goddess, which is liftoff, which is kind of like feeling delicious pleasure and passion. It's really this reconnection with life. Perhaps you've been working really hard this year. You've also got the Diamond Star Destiny. Have a look at that, so beautiful. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. So some of you wanting to follow a path of love and light. For others, you're getting very clear about what your purpose is. Mostly it's a higher purpose, which is aligning very closely with self and what you're passionate about. What has meaning and value to you. Your Father of the Sky God, they're asking you, the universe is asking you to release your heavy burdens to them. Just let them go. Stop carrying them around. That's just stress going on there. All right, let's put you some clarifiers with the Energy Oracle. Let's have a look at you taking time out and pleasure and getting your glow up on. When you do, your door to personal healing and happiness is going to open. More joy and happiness in your life. Feeling like a big heavy weight's been lifted. Spirit's asking for you to get out of this state of lack, right? So that's the shift that needs to happen. So if you're constantly driving yourself from a state of lack, this is what needs to shift. You've got the thinking man here. So guys, being very practical, but you've also got a spiritual side to you. So not shutting off that spiritual side. He's holding a beautiful crystal cluster in his hands. So not being afraid to embrace your spiritual side. Don't care what other people think. Let's have a look at envy and lack here. Okay. You got a message to take action. So if there's some aspect of your life that's not traveling as well as you want it to, then it's a message from the universe to take notice of that. And it's something you need to work on bringing into balance or fixing. All right, let's have a look at being open to new experiences, possibilities, ways of doing things. Okay, some of you are holding yourself back, the garden and the gate, being really tentative with life, which means that when we hold ourselves back, everything we want is usually on the other side of the gate. All we got to do is open the latch and walk through it. So you kind of got to ask yourself, what's coming up for me where I'm refusing to move forward? What's holding me back? Lack of self-confidence, fear-based thoughts, what's going on? Yeah, it's your emotional waters driving the bus here. Oh, it's like some of you are at a red light, and when it goes green, you're like, oh, just no, I can't put my foot on the accelerator. I've got my foot on the brake. Yes. Spirit is asking for you to trust your intuition. What do you feel naturally inclined to do if you release the fear, the anxiety, the doubt, the lack of self-confidence? What is it would you do without all that going on? Okay, in relation to you holding yourself back, for some of you, there's a beautiful love connection you're holding yourself back from that you're not fully putting yourself into. Or part of you is holding yourself back from being completely emotionally available to that connection. Let's have a look at the blessings that want to happen in your life. You've got liftoff here, which is again talking about connecting to the more pleasurable, passionate side of self, connected to life. Well, the door to romance is opening if you want to open that door. Some of you are ready to open it. Oh, and here's the anxiety going off. It's like one step forward and then just hold there. Oh my God, darlings. Okay. It's more about nervous energy coming up. Spirit's saying the sun's going to come out. So some of you are fearing the worst. You've got old stuff coming up for you. It's just fear and doubt coming up, to be honest with you. Spirit's saying that there's going to be a big positive shift in energy for you. Things aren't going to be the same as what they were in the past. You've got a lot of strength within you. Rely on that strength. All right, let's have a look at you focusing on your destiny here. It's in alignment with your higher purpose. Well, for some of you, it's using the throat chakra. Your voice is your message and your gift. Whether it's the written word, the spoken word. Some of you want to travel. It's part of your destiny. It's also, there's a lot of growth and transformation in this pathway. It'll help you grow. And there's a new contract coming in. So some of you have a new job opportunity coming in where you may have to move or relocate or travel regularly. Let's have a look at your abundance here. Yeah, some of you are experiencing financial constraints right now. The Spirit's watching over you. So they're watching what's unfolding in your life, what's going on. And it's affecting, some of you, it's affecting your life force energy, which could be pushing yourself too hard, sleepless nights, just a little bit anxiety going on. Let's have a look at the financial constraint. Okay. Spirit's saying it's holding you back in love. So it could be making you feel like, oh, I'm not ready for love because my finances and assets are not in order, making you feel tentative. All right, let's have a look at you releasing these heavy burdens. Okay, you're going to have patience with yourself, patience with the timing of things. Yeah, you've got the world at your feet. Time of expansion and growth wants to happen. Again, it can represent travel. Spirit's saying you're going to have victory over all these. Everything that's going on right now, Spirit's saying you're going to have victory, particularly when it comes to your finances. All right, there's more to be revealed because I can hear some of you going, how? Because it hasn't come out yet, has it? No, it's going to. All right. Let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Let's have a look at you taking time out and pleasure and getting your glow up on. Your door to personal healing and happiness wants to open. Spirit's saying take action on any states where there's lack happening in your life or things aren't how you want them to be. Guys, your energy's coming through here as being not only practical but also spiritual and accepting that side of self. Being, what's the word? Not being self-conscious about it. Okay, you've got Kunyin compassion, releasing harsh judgments about yourself and others. So watch the negative self-talk. Again, you got the Magician card. So you're capable of doing anything. So recognizing that. Oh, here we go, darling. Oh, you got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Just know your prayers have been heard. They are being answered. The divine is working behind the scenes to help you. Let's have a look at you being open to new ways of thinking and doing things. Some of you definitely holding yourself back when it comes to a love connection. There's a need to bring your emotions into balance and for you to just trust yourself. Okay, you've got a message to stand up for yourself and do what you know is right and back yourself. Why is that coming out? Okay, it's in relation to your home situation. So perhaps you want to move and relocate. Perhaps there's something you want to do around the home. Spirit's saying, if that's the case, you need to back yourself. And you've also got whatever's coming up in terms of fear-based thoughts is past life memories coming up. So it's things that have happened in the past that you're still allowing to affect the now. Which means you haven't let go of it. You just keep reminding yourself of it when in fact it's over. You've got to make a conscious choice to let that kind of thinking go. All right, let's have a look at the blessings that want to happen, which is mostly you reconnecting with life. The door to love wants to open. Spirit's saying no matter what you're going through in terms of anxiety, there's going to be a big positive shift in energy for you. Okay, if you can get near bodies of water, Spirit's saying it's going to be very soothing on your energy. I mean, it's interesting in the center of the reading you've got going across the waters, which is your emotional waters. Oh, you're just feeling extra sensitive and emotional right now. So if you're someone that always feels sensitive, that can be inherited. It can also be affected by the way you grew up. You may also have a very sensitive soul naturally, which means you need to manage your sensitivity. So you could find it draining to be in crowds for a long period of time, or with people that are just over dramatic and loud, meaning you regularly need to pull back and have some quiet time and stillness. That's your natural way of being. You need to recognize that. So it's almost like you can be together with people for a bit and then you need to have your quiet time to, it's almost like a reset that needs to happen. I have done a masterclass and ebook on emotional sensitivity. If you want to go and check that out. It works through why you feel emotionally sensitive, how to manage that sensitivity. Oh, you got your high priestess energy coming out through strongly. Some of you are definitely working on your spiritual side. The more we elevate, we also have vibrational sensitivity, which is slightly different, meaning that people that we would connect with previously where they might have irked us a bit, right? But when our vibration rises, it'll almost be like running chalk across or fingernails across a chalkboard. Yeah, that's how that feels. Because we're at a different vibration. So we have a lower tolerance to negative energies and harsh people, harsh environments. So it can certainly resonate if you feel like you're an empath or a super empath. Put that on steroids on that sensitivity. You'll also attract people to you that are attracted to your light and your energy, which some of them not so positive. I've also done a masterclass and ebook on empaths and super empaths and how to protect your energy. It's slightly different to emotional sensitivity. So I'll link them in here if you're interested in checking those out. Let's have a look at this side where Spirit's asking for you to just let go of all these heavy burdens, the stress, anxiety you're putting yourself under. There's a lot of transformation that wants to happen for you. Oh, again, you got a message. You need your quiet time and you need to recognize your rhythms for your energy levels and your emotions. Tap into those. Spirit says there's a true love here, love of a lifetime that wants to happen for you. Whether you've already connected with them or they're coming in. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Crystal Healing Deck. Again, you got a message to have patience with things changing in your life, growing in your life, including the miracle. Yeah, there's a big focus on your life purpose. So perhaps some of you are changing direction or wanting to change direction. And you've got communication coming in again. So Okay, I'm going to give you a couple of messages because in this row, there's a love connection here where you're holding yourself back a bit. So perhaps you might want to communicate why you're holding yourself back and have an open conversation about that. There's also a message to stand up for yourself when it comes to what you want to do around where you live, your home. So you need to back yourself. So how you communicate with others is important at this time. And another big message, you need time to relax. Sitting right next to getting out near bodies of water. You have the power to manifest anything you want, but you've got to believe that it's possible. Which means when we manifest, we've got to be in a positive vibration versus a state of lack. Completely different energies. Well, let's pull you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Oh my God. Libra. You will be patient again. That's now come out 4 times in your reading. 4 times. Seeing one on top of the other here. It's also come out a number of times through here. So you're being really impatient with yourself and your circumstances right now. All that's going to do is create anxiety and stress. And love that you are different. So there's part of self that you need to love, appreciate, and accept. You don't need to be the same as everyone else, and you don't need to worry about how other people look at you or view you. You've just got to be comfortable in your own skin. And change is unavoidable, absolutely wants to happen for you. And see the signs. So your angels, your spirit guides are going to be letting you know they're with you. If you recognize the signs. So what do the signs look like? Could be number sequences. Animal spirit guides crossing your path. Synchronicities happening. It's like you can get in a car and a song plays and it's exactly how you're feeling at that moment. It speaks to you. Symbols. Butterflies for some of you because you're definitely going through transformation. Some of you might see dragonflies. Don't know why that's coming through, but it is. All right, let's pull you some messages from the tarot. Okay. You've got the Chariot here, and it's saying whatever hard work you put in, you are going to see the rewards of that. So possibly you're expecting a reward, and Spirit's saying it is coming. It might be a bit slower than what you're hoping. And you've got the Queen of Earth, which is being very practical and balanced with your money, your finances, love of home, love of family, wanting to create that stability. Again, Spirit's saying you need to trust your intuition, particularly when it comes to your divine gifts and talents, your path, what you need on an energetic level around your sensitivity. And you've got the star energy, which is having faith in the future that things are going to be positive and turn around for you or be what you want them to be. It's also about you stepping fully into your personal power. All right, let's pull some guidance from the in terms of animal spirit guides. Oh, you got the wolf spirit. It says turn knowledge into wisdom. Some of you have some life lessons here that you need to recognize about self. There's a focus on you versus other people. Oh, here it is, the dragonfly. Isn't that interesting? It's come out. Number 22 is taking a leap of faith. Truth transcends illusion. So what are you saying to yourself that's illusionary? Mostly it'll be related to things you're saying to yourself that are fear-based, that are holding you back in life. Where do you need to grow and transform? Yeah, because you've got the stag spirit. It's time for you to take the lead in your own life. And the peacock spirit, you need to let it shine. So, darlings, you need to love and embrace yourself and just glow. Get your glow up on. Embrace all parts of self. Well, what does that require? It requires you to stop worrying about what other people think about you and just love yourself no matter what. The people that truly get you and appreciate you are your soul tribe. Those that don't, they're not your soul tribe. So why would you give a toss what they think about you? This is a message from your angels. It's all about determination. It says determination, perseverance, and wait for it, patience will lead to a positive outcome. So don't give up. Do not give up, but do know when you need to stop and rest. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear how this reading resonated for you. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.